at EPFL. Previously, he was a postdoctoral fellow at Stanford University and a young investigator at the Allen Institute for AI. He received his PhD at the University of Washington in 2020. His research focuses on developing AI reasoning methodologies that can be effectively translated to important societal problems in health, education, and health.
Yes, sir. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, Dibjan Adhikari. I think he's the best, right? Like he got some speed as well. 90, 85 and he's 88 सम्म जाने भयो मजाले हैन. जम्पिङ पनि डिसेन्ट नै छ. 195. जम्पिङ हेडिङ पनि राम्रै छ. What do you think, guys? Is it better than Gabriel? स्पिड नै छैन कि यसको फेरि यार. फेरि सबै डिफेन्डिङ स्किल चाहिँ छ. Thank you so much for the 4 likes. Thank you for the sub as well. Thank you so much for the 4 likes. Thank you for the sub as well. Bro, I think this one is better, right? Thank you so much for the 4 likes. अरु कुन टप फर्ममा छ? Oh, I got the new Rodrigo. यार यसलाई चाहिँ खेलाउनु पर्छ ल. Whole pair. Decent dribbling, decent finishing as well. Speed is pretty high. ठिक छ यसलाई चाहिँ सस्पेन्ड गरेर राइट विङमा पोजिसन दिएर Erling Haaland is in top form. Alcantara. Oh, I don't know what is his name. De Catalara. Rafinha is in top form. Rogers is also in top form. Due. I still haven't packed the Due yet, guys. Due नै परेको छैन यार केटा हो. दुईटा यो डी एलेक्यान्ड्रा हो कि परियो मलाई क्याटलारा डी क्याटलारा दुईवटा यार. Salah is also in top form. Wow.
I think this one is better, right?
Guys, हेर न यार दुईवटा ओलिभर खान पर्दिरा यार मलाई यार. डुए कि डिप लाइन फरवर्ड हो.
अरु कुन टप फर्ममा छ?
Bro, he doesn't fucking have a long range scorer यार. कसरी खेलाउने?
Oh, I got the Neil Rodrigo. यार यसलाई चाहिँ खेलाउनु पर्छ ल. Hold here. Decent dribbling. Decent finishing as well. Speed is pretty high.
Bro, why the fuck my laptop is tweaking, huh? के भएको यो? लौडा जस्तो ल्यापटप. Oh my god, bro.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
2-4 दिन भइसक्यो यार नखेलेको.
As you can see, we've already started here. Just Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own. While he is a goalkeeping icon,
Lovely, bro. What the fuck, Kaka?
calm by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant. I'm never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Oliver Kahn, bro. See this fucking Oliver Kahn, bro.
It's in from Petrie!
नयाँ Oliver Kahn, bro. अरे पेट्रीले बोला हानेको छ यसलाई.
And Inter going
Fucking
first.
hell, bro.
Oh, how's that for a class finish? Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Straight out towards the right wing, and he's picked out a run. This is Owen. Shoots! It's a loose ball.
What the fuck, यार के भएको यो?
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Things starting to look very comfortable. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. It's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent. Can he finish? Just cruising.
Bro, no way, bro. ये के हो? Oliver Kahn त बुढो जस्तो रहेछ यार.
In double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. A case now of complete control. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
आम्बो के हो? म त खेल्नै नआएको भएको छ यार एक दुई दिन नखेलेर.
Kunde. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Owen. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. Conte. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, there's a probing ball.
मासला हावामा ट्याकल हानेछ यार.
Persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
दुई गोल तीन गोल कसरी खाए थाहै छैन के मलाई.
Inter Milan finding their passes.
Movement has been indicated.
Laid out to the left flank. And he skips past his man. He's got away. And we hit half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
लामो जस्तो दिमाग काट्ने काम हुन्छ यार.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's found a way through.
हेर्न लामो रहेछ यार. त्यो मुभ भन्दा मुभ रहेछ यार.
And it's given penalty.
झुकेर मुजी गोल हान्छ मासला.
Big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
रोक्छ हेरे मुजी खाबै छैन.
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
एक गोल खायो न
Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
substitution for
यस्तो गोल हान्छु लाइक झुकेर 2 गोल खाइयो के म्याच
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field
Ronaldinho
is
taking his lead
number
here,
8.
having got himself on the
Striker.
score sheet. Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
काका यो भिजनरी यससँग
So
फिन्नो मिनो
is
पास
this
होइन र
the
यसको
start of a comeback? Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish. The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Nicely aimed pass.
ल यो इओबी मुलाहरु पासै हान्न आउँदैन कि हो यार यिनीलाई त
Sharp little ball here. Now the delivery. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Del Piero looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aims beyond the defence. And the through ball. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Iwobi. Perez. Now it's Perez. Knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Great vision. He's through here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
जिलाई त झुकेर गोल खाइदियो के ब्यानर चाहिँ
First.
दुई गोल म झुकेर खाइदिरहेको के म्या
Referee's given a throw. Lovely feet. Early ball. This is Perez. Beckham. So what can they make of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Perez. Pedri. Is there any support? He might not need it. That pass isn't the best. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Oh, he's trying to skip past this man. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Perez. Eder Militao.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero!
ब्रो मैले मुभ हो के मैले झुकेर दुई गोल खाइदिएँ के मैले त्यहाँ
From the top
अनि
goal.
टाइम भएन के लाइक अब कसरी कमब्याक हान्नु भनेर
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so
First
easily
move,
have
game
won on
move,
another
load
day,
up
but
more, yeah.
alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
टाइम भएन के लाइक अब कसरी कमब्याक हान्नु भनेर
Alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
लौडामा थैट मुझे फर्स्ट गोल लामो के अरे फर्स्ट गेम लामो जस्तो होइदिरहेको के भन्नु यार दुई गोल त म झुकेर गोल खाइदिएँ के मैले ओलिभर खान के भन्नु बरु यसलाई थ्रु पास यससँग गेम चेन्जिङ पास भन्दा यो थ्रु पास यससँग राम्रो हुन्छ होला यार
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some
हात बस्न
legendary
दिएन
ones, haven't we?
म्यान यस्तो दामी गोल हान्छ नि
Glorious! That goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence.
कोलर स्प्यामर क्रस स्प्यामर
Delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. While many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moments.
क्रस हान्नु थियो बेलले क्लास हान दामी ओलिभर खाने यार
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball out to the right. Beckham with the cross. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
कडा ब्लिच कलर लोडिङ है
That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous.
ब्रो यो यार टोरेले ब्लक हान्दिरा यार ब्रो व्हाट द फक
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played right into his path. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Got a throw in.
यो मैले पे टु विन नु भयो क्या थाहा भइसक्यो मैले
Beckham. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Played in. Terrific
यो
hand.
पे टु विन फकिङ नु भयो क्या मैले लाइक ही डोन्ट फकिङ नो एक्सेप्ट दैट फकिङ क्रसिङ यार के पनि थाहा छैन उसलाई
Well, they were
He don't
starting
fucking
to
any-
look more
he
and
doesn't
more
know anything
threatening,
like
Peter,
except
so this
crossing, bro.
Comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
certain, searing,
बेगम
and
क्रस हान्यो
imperious.
बस्यो
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
ऊ फेरि क्रस हान्छ अरे अब
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kohler really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And we've seen that early. He's a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. No, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Jimenez clears it away.
कति क्रस हानेको यार यसले
And
खेल्नै
it's half-time
आउँदैन
here.
के गेम खेलेको यो मलाई
Nothing to separate the two
Cross
teams
like
at
the
half-time.
Hamlin, he got it, he's
They've
in
given
it.
it a really good go, and they head into the break. All
अनि
square.
त्यसलाई गेम चाहिँ भन्छ भने कि
That's a really interesting game.
अपोनेन्टलाई
They head
फर्स्ट
in at
मान्नलाई केही थाहा
half-time.
हुँदैन यार
1-1.
मलाई
So once again, we're underway. That was good alertness. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ronaldo. Beckham. Now the cross. He's got two.
बिचमा पोलर राख्यो
Just on target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Played back into the centre. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely feet. He has found a way through. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Beckham. Hangs one in. He rises! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's a sharp pass. Great vision.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way through. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
कस्तो ल्याग भइरहेको मेरो यार
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Beckham. He's put away. He's in a shot at goal. It's run loose. He's had a shot.
कस्तो ल्याग भएको भने मेरो ल्याग यो मलाई ल्यागर हो
Well placed to deal with that.
धन्न बचायो यार
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Sum up what we've witnessed.
काका मुजीको कामै छैन त्यो गेम प्लेमा त के गरेको यो काकाले यार म्यासले यो भन्दा त म चाहिँ अरू गेम खेलाउँछु मैले काका लामो जस्तो रहेछ काका त यार Thank you for the subscription, yaar. Thank you so much, guys. Like, I don't know, like, how can I express my feelings right now, bro. Like, thank you so much fucking for the sub and all, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
You give me a moment to run it through good energy.
And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks. Great shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Nice physical challenge. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Batistuta. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Now, can they get him away? Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game. And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong, and he'll be sure to let you know about it. Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike. Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest. Circle! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Kunde with the clearance. promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Matches Cunha. That looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. And Del Piero! Crossbar comes to the rescue. They've got to make this nice and quick. Robertson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Spread out to the left. That's good play. And it's Robertson. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that. Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing? Del Piero. Nicely intercepted. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Engages Mbappe. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That's just playing it safe and simple. And here's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Cross needs to be good. That should get the job done. What a throw in. Beckham. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. He's going for goal! He has produced there the crispest of hits. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. Now it's Iwobi. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got away. Chance!
Bro, how did he fucking miss that, bro? Oh my god, bro.
If only. Iwobi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Nicely weighted ball. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Oh, super fine. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Played into space. He welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Matches Cunha. Great vision. And it's Iwobi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Batistuta. Can he finish? Off the post. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. This is Batistuta. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy. Tries a shot!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mateus Cunha clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. And it's Pedri. Can he get it through? This is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. That's a reprieve for the time being. It's a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception.
There will be 3
Right,
minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Eder Militao makes the interception. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite Militao makes the interception. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite
त्यससँग सबै छ है लङ रेन्ज सुटिङ कर्डले see this pay to win player bro यसलाई यस्तो हान्छु मैले अब यस्तो हान्छु नि मैले अब यसलाई
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
like
it might not feel like that.
fucking played for
The
2
stadium
days
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Oliver, he's going for goal!
Bro, কি সোচে রে like
Left back. Well, he looks like he's
you
annoyed
could
with
any
himself
like you
there.
could score
He
from
knew
anywhere.
there was a lot
What the
wrong, didn't
fuck
he?
is thinking, bro?
Now it's Del Piero.
Isle please andar ya hood bore hoga.
Del Piero goes on a charge down the left. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nice touch. That's beautiful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Van
Now it's Rivaldo. Now this could be a chance. He's onside. Ping
bro
towards
কি
the
করে গো এলে
Kunde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Dembele!
কি রে इसका नाम
The keeper was
বাটিস্টুটা
likely
ले
to need his best there, and he found it. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Del Piero. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot!
এ fucking north bro এই বাটিস্টুটা north হইছে গেছে
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
কি বাটিস্টু আনে সগে না রে মিউজিলে
Lyon applying the press here, a high press. Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the
मुझे
discipline.
वैन डाइक रही है उड़ा फिर मैं असल जामन
They
कुटान ले रहा
can't do
हूँ
it 1 or 2. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away. Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Shoot!
The goal की करी नहीं मैले I did a fucking huge blunder there
And Lyon are in front.
clear आनु पर्ने लौड़ा
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch. Lyon have taken the lead. Listen, when it comes to
बाटिस्टुटा
goals,
की भएको यार
this
नर्थ
team,
भाउ
he's
के हो
always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Pedri,
There will
Van
be
Dijk.
1 minute at a time.
Rivaldo. Now that's well seen too. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
बाटिस्टुटा यार यस्तो नर्थ त नहुनु पर्ने थियो यार बाटिस्टुटा यार
But at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Natal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! They have pulled themselves right back into it! Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. It's Rivaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Rivaldo is offering a right smile there. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rivaldo goes short. Good ball, good. He's had a shot! That is certainly not what he had in mind. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. Rivaldo.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Just about up to the hour now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. Dealing with the pressure. That is shot save from Khan. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been intercepted.
No, I have
It's
not.
well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Beckham. Del Piero.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
ये रोड्रिगो उठना यार के
McAllister. And it's Pedri. And it's Rivaldo. Looking for options for movement. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mbappe.
Lyon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, the movement
Batishtwali goal हानेन भने त अब
speed is
दिखाइ
slippery.
दिन्छ के
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedri spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Played towards the front line. Del Piero. That has not gone well.
मुझे बाटिस्टा नॉट पारी चला मैं
That
फालतू
is
देगा
that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
कस्तो चान्स मिसायो त्यसले यार लिटरली लाइक मिस्ड फकिङ ए 5-6 टाइम्स यार दुईचोटि गइसक्यो यार मोर पाएको थियो यार बाटिस्टा यार हिँड्न त यो एम्बापेले खेल्नु हुन्थ्यो यार तीन गेम लिटरली 3 गेम उ भइ के रे बराबर भइसक्यो यार अब कस्तो टाइम लागेको यो म्याच मेकिङ हुन पनि यार लिटल फ्रस्टेड यत्रो भइरहेको छु यार लाइक what the fuck is happening to me right now bro what the fuck एक त म्याच साला दिस खोनामी fucking increases my pressure अनि त्यहीमाथि म्याच मेकिङ हुँदैन म्यान एक गेम म एउटा ब्लिज हान दुईटा लाइक दुईटा ब्लिज हानेको दुईटामा मलाई पोस्टमा लाग्यो क्या लाइफ नम्बर छ क्या राम्रो छैन म्याच यो युबी सोबीको रनमतीको कामै रहन्छ यार म्याच छुट्यो
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The fuck, bro?
And that gets things running. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation. Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
लिटरली बुलेटले त्यहाँ उ गरिरहेछ क्या त्यसलाई यार पेल्दिरहेछ क्या यो मुलालाई
The pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass.
लभली ल
He's got away. And a chance! If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears
ल
here.
के भयो त्यहाँ अब कन्ट्रोल
Can
यार
he get onto this?
नेट नचले हो के हो
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
नेट लौडा जस्तो चलिरहेको
Now
मेरो
it's
त
Messi. That is a great pick out. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Rodrigo. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence. Law! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation
यो
into
मा
a goal.
ओपोनेन्ट
And it's
ल्याग
very
हो कि
impressive.
मेरो नेट ल्याग भएको यार कस्तो रिस उठ्ने
So
यार
the first goal
एउटा
of
गेम
the
राम्रोसँग
game.
खेल्न पाउँदैन
Well,
यार
this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. And the shot!
दुईचोटि हानेको ब्लिच मुझ ब्लक भइरहेछ क्या त्यहाँ
And we have our very first corner.
मुझ गोल हानेन भने रनमतीको छोरोलाई रोक
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal!
देखिस् त्यहाँ ब्लिच मुझ कस्तो ल्याङ भएको यार त्यो
And it's Pedri. He's tried one!
लभली पेड्री लभली फ्रम पेड्री है
About as
Lovely
smooth
from
as it
Pedri.
gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish? Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bro, fucking Pedri fucking scored it, bro. Oh my god, bro. And he fucking doesn't have any kind of long range shooting at. दुईचोटि ब्लिज हानौँ भनेको ब्लिज नै लाग्दैन दुईचोटि त्यहाँ त पोस्टमा लाग्यो क्या
So that's two now without reply. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm
Opponent
down.
will ever
But they'll need to do
estimate
that pretty quickly.
there.
It's composure from here. Messi. And Messi!
भन्ने गोल हान्दियो
What would have been a memorable goal. Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Yaya Toure. Let's pull it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Somewhat off target. And it's Griezmann. Tries to play it through. Tries to throw. There's the header! They've scored!
त्यहाँ त्यो हिमेनेजले चाहिँ के हेरेर बसेको त्यहाँ
That is telling. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts. Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
कस्तो नुब यो
It is
इन्टरनेटहरु
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo,
पेड्रीले एक गोल हान्यो अब माथियो के पेड्री
higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And that's gone loose. That was lovely, that. And here's Messi. Otto tries a cross. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes for a shot! AC Milan are all square.
के भन्न छ अब क्लियर गरेको थिए के गरेको थिए यो मेरो स्क्रिप्ट हैन लक नै हो के यो अपोनेन्टको लक हो यो
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Messi. Paul, really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Otto. Pullet at it in a wide position. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
कस्तो म चाहिँ गोल खाएर चाहिँ यस्तो दामी दामी गोल हान्दा चाहिँ मैले म चाहिँ गु जस्तो गोल खाएर चाहिँ यस्तो रिस उठेर मलाई यस्तो भयो चाहिँ रन
And it's hoisted clear. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Gullit. Messi. Rodrigo. Otto.
कस्तो दामी पास दिएको थियो नि त्यहाँ
Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shot a goal!
के भन्नु यो के भन्ने मैले अब यसलाई
And the game is well and truly turned on
के
its
भन्ने
head.
यार यो के हो यो स्क्रिप्टेड होइन यो के हो यो यार यो हावा तलमा गोल खाइरहेको छ त्यो भने के
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
नुब म चाहिँ के भन्नु यार लाम उतै अपोनेन्ट पनि कोनामी पनि उतैको सपोर्ट दिन्छ यार यार अन्डी एक घन्टा लाग्छ यत्रो म चाहिँ टाइम देन प्लेयर चाहिँ मायासले 1 घन्टा लागेर बसिरहेको छ यहाँ म्याच
Substitution for Milan. Number 18, Messi.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
14,
chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, I think you can write this lot off at your
Number
peril. It's been a
23.
joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it.
Coming on the
Now,
field.
can they hang on?
Number 6.
Nicely shaped ball.
Number 21.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Number 3.
पुरै ल्याग छ के म्याचलाई अपोनेन्ट हेर्न यो नर्थ पनि हाम्रो गेम नर्थ बनाइरहेको छ के
Keep going until they get it.
Number 11, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
On! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And this is Ronaldo. Nakata, and they can counter here. And Dijk makes the interception. And Dijk clears.
नुब र अन्डीको सर खाते म्याच
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Played into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Threads one in. That's just playing it safe and simple.
म चाहिँ नुब म्याच अलिहरूसँग खेल्नुपर्छ यार
And he's opted for the long pass. So that's it. It is all over.
लिटरली यसले एक एफर्ट लागेन होला कि यसले आफै कोनामीले पुरै कोनामीले खुट्टामै बल दियो
The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Quick reminder today, please
Your reflections then, Jim.
यार जितेको गेम मुजी हार्छ यार अन्डीको छ यस्तो मुजी 2 को लिड चाहिँ मायासाला हार्दिरहेछ के खान मुजी लौडा जस्तो खान रहेछ एउटा चाहिँ यो गेम हार्यो भने त मुजी जिडे हानिदिन्छु मैले मुजी गेमै जिडे हानिदिन्छु रन्डीको
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than...
And he shoots! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Melbourne City with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
First time shot first time touch यो डेल दिएर गयो
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Calm,
One touch pass छैन रहेसँग
nicely weighted ball. And this is Del Piero. Nice control. He's having a go. What a
Lovely हो यस्तो हानेको नि त ब्लिज हान्दा पनि के रे त्यो रोक्न नसक्ने
reputations for precisely the
हातले
reason
हान्दा
we
पनि
just
रोक्न
seen.
नसक्ने हान्नु पर्यो नि त
The habit
ब्लिज
of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bale. Looking for the run. Cut it out. Laid out to the left flank. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, really well played. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out towards the flank. Kunde. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. And smartly reclaimed. He's having a shot! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always
Passing
thought
is
they had
just
it
a
in
load
them,
pass
Peter.
will
They
be
upped the
there,
quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark goes for the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
कस्तो पास लोडा जस्तो पास खेल्यो क्या त्यहाँ हिमिनेजले यो मैले हिमिनेजलाई मैले यस्तो दामीले गोल हान्छु नि इजी गोल दिन्छु क्या त्यही हो मेरो बानी सबैभन्दा नराम्रो
Tries to pass it through. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Law. Can he finish? It's a goal. And again they hit the front. A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't.
ल यार यो स्टर्निङ पास त यो सबै हान्दै हान्नु सक्दैन यो लले
Law clearly is
स्टर्निङ
trying
सर्ट
to be
हान्नै
too
सक्दैन
clever
अहिले
there. He should have gone with his instincts.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. Looking for options, for movement. Bale. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rijkaard kept... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Takes the shot! Kaka. Ambitious ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckham. And Rodrigo. And it's Nakata. And the through ball. And he's running through. Real chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's had a shot!
Smart off is waiting there. Smart off is making acceleration.
He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is stunning. Just
ये
two
बैनिंग
up
है
the handle.
इसको बैन नहीं बोला
With
मैंने
genuine
भूल सकता
ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
गोल खाई दूँगी कि मैंने इसको इजी गोल खाई
This
दूँगी
is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Del Piero.
Such good technique.
Del Piero. And Del Piero! Alessandro
Del Piero
Del
lang ang
Piero!
pangkamira ko.
Another ice cool goal! A finish of true class! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Olise, he's on it. Can he get away? And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing in on goal. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Bale. Played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Del Piero.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard goes back to front. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's tried one! Has another go!
Added time.
That's a half-decent try. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. Added time going up here. It's 3
किन
minutes.
यस्तो राम्रो खेलिरहेछ भन्दा स्मार्ट अफ इज बट रहेछ यस्तो भन्नु न तँ भन्दैन न मलाई आई लाइक
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello, everybody.
Del Piero voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
One of our fans.
Bro, I fucking literally say it in my fucking name tag, man. turn off smart assist bot भनेर भनिरहेको छु के मैले like and still he's using fucking smart assist के oh my god bro same on you fucking bro
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time... As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. Decent chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just
Smart assist रहेछ यार.
they could turn the screw. They're back
Bro
to
is
square
like
one
Division
again.
1 मा चाहिँ
The
smart
manager
assist
will be
खेलिरहेछ
absolutely
यसले.
delighted with such a response.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's messy. Now it's Iwobi. No, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
Yeah,
He
bro,
read
smart
that
assist
really well
रहेछ
and
यार.
stopped it.
Del Piero going full tilt down the left. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Messi. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
A temporary retreat here.
Not a lot more he could do there. Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to
After 45 minutes.
Nepal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
समयमा ल्याग भइदिन्छ क्या मेरो यार
Messi,
यस्तो ल्याग
assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Schneider. Beckham, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider aimed beyond the defence, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot, and he was there to get a
Vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
ल
and we
you
have
have to
our
score
very first corner.
Substitution.
ल you have to score it है
Number 14, Morgan Rogers. Number 18,
ल please ल you have to score it
number
Cleared away.
7, Carl
quick to recover this.
Number 22.
And now a sudden chance to
Middle of the
counter.
field. Number 4. Bellingham. Number 19.
Bellingham.
Mbappe. Number 24. Number 17. Del
Tunde.
Piero. Number 7.
Owen.
Rukchu.
Can he get on the end of this? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, and the shots! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Law. This is Del Piero. Schneider.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Jimenez. And back to the keeper they go. Now, Eder Militao. Beckham. Now, Eder Militao. What a throw in.
Del Piero. Bangladesh really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
At a time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
त्यो हुत्तेकोमा
Best.
लौ
In he goes again.
ल त्यहाँ कसरी त्यो अवेरनेस नै खुल्ने यार यो जिकेको
It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to it there.
Alessandro Del Piero. Alessandro.
के भन्नु मैले यस्तो दामी जितेको बल पनि यार
Intense, intriguing. And
एउटा
both
बचन त
sides, as it
बच्चाकै हो
turns
यार
out,
त्यो
unable
दिदीहरू
to be
कहाँबाट
separated.
गयो दिइरहेको नि
Law taking in the accolades. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Last line of defence, and you don't get it right. Intense, intriguing.
अवेरनेस नै छैन यार म जिकेको यार अगाडि आइज न डिफेन्सिभ किपर रे एउटा अवेरनेस छैन क्या माया चलेको अवेरनेस अलिकति हुनु पर्यो नि यार एउटा अवेरनेस छैन अनि कसरी यार अवेरनेस बढी छ होला यार जी मजाले जितेको गेम अहिले यत्रो प्लस हुन्थ्यो 8 लाख रुपियाँ गेममा पाइन्छ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
मजाले पास
football
दिएको
at
बल
its
त हाँसी
finest.
लागेको थियो त्यो मैले भ्यान्डाइकलाई उसले कुक गर्यो भनेर
Expectations
बेलुकीहरूले
and
होइन
decibels both
अनि
rising
मजाले त्यो
fast here. Things are heating up.
के
We'll
गरेको
be getting underway very soon.
हो कि त्यसलाई जितेको बल के डिफेन्सिभ खेलेर रन
So that's got things on the way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it? Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Great vision. Nice physical challenge. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Now here's the delivery. Struck first time.
मुझे पनि स्मार्ट असिस्ट रहेछ स्मार्ट असिस्ट आउँछ यार
Beautifully taken.
मैले त भनिरहेको छु स्मार्ट असिस्ट बट हो भनेर
Which was exactly what the situation required.
खेल त्यहाँ नखेल्नु नि मुझे यार भनिसकेको त यार
Haaland with his throw and all, he's had a shot! That really is quite fabulous.
All his own doing. Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
जो स्मार्ट छ त्यसको खेल्नुपर्ने जो मुझे वो त्यसको
First
खेल्ने
goal
हो
of the game.
Look, he's the one
स्मार्ट
everyone
असिस्ट होइन
expects.
भने चाहिँ नखेल्ने होइन क्या
That's what he's paid to do.
अफ गर्ने नि मुझे यार
Jimenez takes the interception. And here's Drogba.
नर्थ
Lovely pass.
जुन नर्थ रहेछ
He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fermin. And it's Drogba. Schneider. And it's Beckham. Now it's Del Piero. Searching passes played there. Can you latch onto this?
हावातालमा उडाइदिएको छ मुङसीले पास पाएको छ कि हावातालमा उडाइदिएको छ पास पाएको छ कि
Kunde tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Haaland. Shot a goal!
मुझे नु बना नु गयो
It
मेरो
wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and
I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
The pass is intercepted. Kukçu. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
Has been indicated.
And the flag has stayed down. Threads one in. And it's ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. They're still maybe in play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Didier Drogba.
And we're underway again.
Erling Haaland.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Big chance! Taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Tries to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Jimenez gets it away. Beckham. Del Piero. Oh, red. Nice interception. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Wirtz. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Koundé. Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. He's tried one! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cannavaro. And Fermin. And this is Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Good work on the right flank here. He's well positioned here. And he's in on uncanny finish! That's really well cleared. Fermin. Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. That's a half-decent try.
कस्तो मुजी गोल खाए कस्तो मुजी गोल
And we have our very first corner. Rice with a short one. Delivers the ball. And the shot!
मुजी डबल बार डिफेन्स खेलेर न साला कुनै गोल मेरो नखायो मेरो
Corner number 2 then. Surely now! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it
हैन
well
त म
enough.
मुझे आत्तिएर खेल्दा थिएँ कस्तो लौडा जस्तो खेल्दा थिएँ म आफैले नि
5 minutes to add. And he's picked out the run. Koundé. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And it's Lewandowski. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
मुझे बानी मेरो यस्तो छ नि मुझे यार लौडा जस्तो गेम खेल्ने बानी छ नि कहाँ जितिन्छ जितेको गेम पनि हारिन्छ क्या म
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and
Good effort from distance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Vieri! It's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces!
यो म म्यासेजको नि यहाँ त्यो सिम्पल खाली बस गोल पनि बिगार्दियो
Dennis
यार
Cunha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, this could be a chance. Matches Cunha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mateus Cunha is offering a wry smile there.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Eze will not want to lose out here. And Hullet! Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! A finish right from the top draw! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Takes a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Eze. Well read. The danger is averted. No way through. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, super ball. Matches Cunha. No, that's been intercepted. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Forlan. And this is Hullet. Shot goal!
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eze. Now it's Forlan. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet.
Matches Cunha.
Stood his ground strong. And he's had a hit.
Matches Cunha. के गरेको Matches Cunhaले पास पनि राम्रो दिदैन यार भाइ.
Furious at himself for missing.
passing the
Having
run,
said
the
that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. He's made sure that's not getting through. Matches Cunha.
हेर्दै यो Matches Cunha.
Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in, and he welcomes Matches Cunha! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Natal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rodrigo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's good vision.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Del Piero. Norway are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game.
It's full! What it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
पुरै गल्ती गरिदिन्छु क्या मैले पुरै गल्ती गरिदिन्छु क्या पुरै गल्ती गरिदिन्छु क्या मैले पुरै गल्ती गरिदिन्छु कहाँबाट हुन्छ भने
Substitution for Norway. Number 14.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Norway
9.
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Jolinton. Number 21.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most convincing of passes. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. That looks a decent ball. Nakata, he's picked his way through, and the shot! In he goes again!
त्यही पनि हान्न सक्दैन यार म देल्फी हो र
Put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Van Dijk. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Nakata. Chance here to counter. Linton. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And it's Nakata. Nakata! It's in! Deep into injury time! And he's stopped.
Oil to barabar bhayisakyo
As it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good. Now it's the chance here to counter. Linton. Well see. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped.
Yeah, please यार मुझे अब मुझे इसको फुल डिफेंस खेल्छु नि मुझे भएन
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well-timed, excellent interception. João Cancelo is...
भोलि आन्सर के हो यो मुलाले सिल्भेस्ट्रे त यो के भएको यो सिल्भेस्ट्रे
And it's Snyder.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iwobi. Ball has bounced loose now. Looking for a runner. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Messi drives it in.
Messi cross आने हैं यार दिले
Jimenez clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Great vision. Now it's Del Piero. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get on the end of this? He's gone direct here. Neymar, and that is expertly dealt with. This is chance for a shot! He's been all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
That's demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
खुट्टाले रोकिदियो कि खुसी आफ्नै किपरले त्यो खुट्टाले रोकिदिया
First
त्यो
moment
डिफेन्डरलाई
of
डिफेन्ड
real
गर्न गएको किपरलाई
significance. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he plays one through. That has been cut short.
यो पास खेल्यो बिना खाइसक्यो
Missed that, Peter.
अनि यो सिल्भेस्टरको म कामै रहेनछ यार नुसँग हारिरहेको छु म लिटरली मुजी
The referee's awarded a free kick. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Adams wins the duel this time. Messi. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free.
Well,
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after.
it's impressive news that it leads rousing at half time, because in truth there's not really been such far during the match. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
लिटरली नुब हो गयो यो नुबसँग हारिरहेको छु भनेपछि म अब के भन्नु मैले
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cantona. Chance! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply. Chance, surely! Now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
There's the shot!
स्मार्ट अफिस रहेछ रन्डीको छोरा
He's gone for goal! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice cool goal! A finish right from the top draw. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
After 71
What
minutes.
a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Adams. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
field. Number
This is
15,
threatening to become a really good game.
Number
Oh, there's a real
17,
sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter. In the crowd.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckham. Del Piero. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
I think the message here is
Tries from distance. And that would have been game, set and match.
Snyder really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball's gone astray. And that pass just didn't... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going.
Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
त्यो बुलेट हो कि त्यो बाटिस्टा हो को हो त्यो यार
All out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Shapes to shoot!
बुलेट हो कि बाटिस्टा कस्तो त्यसलाई डिफेन्ड गर्न सकेको छैन यार
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
अब त्यो त्यसको मैले चाक पोलिसकेको थियो मैले आत्तेर साइको भइसकेको थियो बाटिस्टा नै रहेछ डराइसकेको पुरै थुर्थुर एक मुद्न लागिसकेको थियो पुरै मुद्न लागिसक्यो दुईपट्टि हेर्नु भएछ मुद्न लागिसक्यो पुरै पुरै मुद्न लागिसक्यो क्या पुरै मुद्न लागिसक्यो एक डढाएर पुरै मुद्न लागिसक्यो दुई अब पुरै फर्मेसन चेन्ज गर्न लाग्छ रन्डिकेसको निगोरो हुन्छ नि र ननिगेर सुत्छ क्या मलाई पुरै लास्ट मोमेन्टमा आएर पुरै त्यो गर्न लाग्छ यार कस्तो नुगो यार यो
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is on next here.
Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the
So
field.
a reprieve for the time being.
हेर्नु अब
Number
There's the
19,
clearance.
Hazard. Number 27,
You-
Serginho.
Substitution. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Owen. That's
खै त्यहाँ मैले हान्नु पर्ने हो मैले बास दिदिएँ त्यहाँ खै
Well, that was intense. A global contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nepal really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost.
रिस उठ्छ हेर मलाई
Substitution. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
त्यो बराबर हुन्थ्यो कि यार थै यस्तो मजाको गेम यस्तो मजाको
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Law, and he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. He plays with Rodrigo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
good feet.
And he's gone looking for safety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Xavi Simons. And it's Simons. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Simons. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. Beckham.
Paul really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gabriel. Looking for options for movement. The most accurate pass. And he's there to get it away. Xavi Simons. And it's Okazaki. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Okazaki.
There will be
Rodrigo looking to add to his goal. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Del Piero. Oh, spares the shot! Goal! Great vision. He's through here. Moore will try cutting inside here. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Still just a single goal between the sides. Jimenez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He rises! He will be livid with himself. Distributed tidily.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
Kane! And he's straight offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Howson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit pretty.
Takes a shot. It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
The ball certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Howson. That's an excellent interception. Okazaki. And it's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. He's hit it long.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Del Piero.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Dennis Lowe. Number 9, Schneider.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number 7, Rodrigo. Number 8,
Eder Militao is being caught there. It's a
Play
foul.
on the field. Number 18, Owen. Number 20, Danny Olmo. Number 11, Pulisic. Number 15, Hirotoshi Nakata. Substitutions taking place.
I think we're just about done here. Kunde threads one in. Now it's Pulisic.
There will be 3 minutes.
Pulisic! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was...